From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
Nice temperatures for just a little while longer if you like the warm weather. Some nice colors as well. Of course, across northeastern Oklahoma, a lot of us have already gotten to and passed the peak of those fall colors and fall viewing because a lot of those leaves are starting to fall pretty quickly now. But look just outside our station. Look at John Hope Franklin Reconciliation Park. Some gorgeous reds popping up in some of those trees there. So enjoy that while you can. Southeastern Oklahoma, a lot of you are starting to reach the peak as well. Maybe have a few more days left on that as far as the fall foliage goes. But tell you what, the wind may have an impact on that. Already has been, with a lot of those leaves starting to drop off those trees. Temperatures 70s out ahead of it. Doesn't feel like fall now, but it will be by the end of the afternoon. There's the cold front, so Ponca City's down to 59. So Far Acre, Burbank, northwestern, northern Osage County, western Osage County, you'll be the first ones to feel the front in the next hour or two, and you'll drop into the 50s as that happens. Southeast Kansas to Bartlesville, Pawnee, you'll feel it by mid-afternoon. Tulsa, I'm thinking late afternoon, about 4 o'clock is when we'll really feel it, but could surge in earlier than that. Southeastern Oklahoma, you've still got a ways to go as far as feeling that cold front later tonight. There's a lot going on across the country. Just briefly, of course, we talked about Nicole, which was a hurricane at landfall last night, now a tropical storm as it kind of drifts right along the Florida coast. See these little red boxes? There are some tornado warnings popping up on that kind of right northeast corner of that storm, the right flank of that storm. You can have tornado warnings. So that's happening today along the Georgia, Carolina coasts and also up towards portions of the Great Lakes. And then on the backside of this cold front, so there's the cold front, back behind it, a blizzard, some big-time snows across the northern plains, North Dakota. Now, this is what the cold front's doing in our area, lighting up a few isolated showers and occasionally a downpour southeast Kansas into portions of Kay and Noble counties, and that will slowly slide south as we head through the afternoon. Hour-by-hour rain timeline. This is for Tulsa specifically. North and west, your timeline increases just a little bit quicker, but through even mid to late afternoon, isolated activity. It'll be a lot of hit-or-miss activity, but after dark, late tonight, that's when rain becomes more widespread. And that'll continue overnight into very early tomorrow morning. By dawn tomorrow, those chances are diminishing pretty quickly. So we'll do temperatures and the rain chances together here. It's a lot to look at, but you're going to be able to tell where the temperature drop starts. So by mid-afternoon, really the next hour or two, you're feeling the temperature drop in Pawnee, Osage County, up towards southeast Kansas and Washington County. Isolated to scattered showers and storms. Notice by this evening, Tulsa, we're firmly entrenched in the chillier air. Still a little bit mild in southeastern Oklahoma with off and on showers, becoming a little more numerous in coverage. One or two of these could be locally strong with some hail potential. The overall severe weather threat's pretty low, but there could be one or two hail producers. As we head through the overnight, rain becomes a little more widespread. Again, some spots will miss out on the heavy downpours, but then that chilly air surges south. Early tomorrow morning, most of the rain is pushing off to the east, and I think by sunrise, it's mostly winding down. But look at the difference in temperatures. 30s north, 40s south. We're going to have some wind chills, I think, down into the low 20s. That's what it's going to feel like by about sunrise or so tomorrow morning. Big coat weather. Rainfall amounts, where you're seeing, this is just a very generic look here. I don't have the numbers listed on here, but where you're seeing these green shadings here, that's the indication of a half an inch to maybe as much as an inch of rain in some spots where the heavier storms fall. Not everyone will see that, unfortunately, but there's at least that potential. And then the chill settles in. Highs only in the 40s Friday, Veterans Day Friday and Saturday. Hard freezes Saturday morning and Sunday morning. And just as we try to recover a little bit Sunday, next week, you've probably been hearing about this already, Monday, another storm system swings through, cold air in place. This could be a rain changeover to some wintry precip late Monday. Still a lot of time to iron that out. That's something we'll be watching closely. But then that keeps the chilly air sticking around right on into most of next week.